Hey guys, Guy Night Gaming here. It's like 2 in the morning and we just got back from locals. It ended at about 11 here. I was playing Evilswarm, of course, because I'm the Evilswarm guy, but I did make some changes from the old deck profile that I have, so I'll talk about my matchups after, so let's just get into it. For the little monsters, we play one Rescue Rabbit. I only play one rabbit because of the hand clogging. There were times when I just drawn into rabbit late game and it made me more than just sad. So I'll only play one now. Also play two tour guide from the underworld. Play two tour guide because going into rank 3s real fast is really nice. And then there's a good combo with her, Dark Armed, Levier, and Kirkion. So I play that. Then I play two Maxi for the hand traps. It just seems that 2 is the alright number for me right now. I never really needed 3. Because every time I swear I Maxi into a Maxi, so I guess it all evens out in the end. That's it for the little monsters. For the Evilswarms, we play 3 copies of the vanilla Evilswarm Heliotrope. Because he is your rabbit target and he can swing over a Thunder King, which I really like. So Evilswarm Heliotrope is nice. Then we play 3 copies of Evilswarm Castor, being able to normal summon and not have Veiler affect him. The only thing that really affects him is skill drain from what I've heard, so I mean, who really plays skill drain nowadays? So 3 Castor is really nice. And then for the usual MVP, he was MVP for the day again today, Evilswarm Kirkion. Being able to top deck Kirkion late game is the nicest feeling in the world. I was able to top him in my 3rd matchup, and he won me the game. So 3 Kirkion. And then we play 3 copies of Mandragora, because being able to special summon from hand like Cyber Dragon is very nice. And then we play 2 copies of Evilswarm Thunderbird. Evilswarm Thunderbird put in a lot of work today, and he actually I was able to wind up rabbit him a lot and keep him alive, which got me closer to winning games, so I really liked him today. He put in a lot of work. And then we played 2 level 7s, 1 Gore's Emissary Darkness, and 1 Dark Arm Dragon. Gore's because Ophion really wouldn't be on the field to summon Gore's, and Dark Arm because sometimes he can open up plays with Tour Guide and Levier, and just ends up being so good. For the spells, we played the regular Trinity of Power, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. You know, it's not really as much to say there. Trinity is the Trinity, Dark Hole and Pandemic, Real Dirty, Heavy Storm, Reborn. Trinity is Trinity. Then we play 3 copies of Infestation Pandemic to, you know, keep the Evilswarms alive from all spells and traps. Then we play 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army because, you know, Castor is a warrior and being able to thin out the deck is really nice. For the traps, we play the Solemn Brigade, because the Solemn Brigade is the Solemn Brigade. Still wish this was at 2, but, you know, the ban list is the ban list. So we're also playing 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. I have to borrow this trap hole for this video because I had to borrow one today during locals because I only have 1. I don't know what happened to my other Ultra, so now I'm going to have to buy me another Ultra Rare. So 2 copies of Bottomless, 2 Torrential Tribute, because Torrential Tribute and Pandemic are absolutely dirty, 2 Dimensional Prison. I actually didn't ever use this. I cited it out more often than not today, so I mean, nothing really to report here. 2 Breakthrough Skill. It actually stopped a Jowgen once for me, and I was able to go off from there. And I think that I came close to winning the game. I still think I ended up losing, but it stopped a Jowgen for a turn for me. So then we play 1 Mirror Force, because if you play 1, your opponent usually expects the 2nd, so that's the only reason why I play 1. Then we play 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. That's the new addition to the main deck. That's the main deck right there. Now for our extra deck. It's really generic. We play 2 copies of Evilswarm Ophion. Being able to stop level 5s is so dirty in this game. He like shuts down like more than half the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, so Ophion's really nice. 1 copy of Evilswarm Bahamut. I was playing 2, but I decided to only play 1 today for a new edition. 1 Evilswarm Ouroboros. Never really made him today, so really can't report anything on him today. He's just a really good card. Shockmaster won me a game today against Prophecy. It was game 2. I ended up losing the set, but Shockmaster put in a lot of work today. Maestroke never made her. Now, the MVP of the extra deck today, number 66, Master Key Beetle. He won me my game against blackwings, Bujins, and he almost won me the game against Frog Monarchs, but it was an oh-so close game, but he put in a lot of work today. Gaga Cowboy, never made him. Blade Armor Ninja made him a lot. He really liked Valor today. Those two were like best friends. Fistweller, never made him. Happy, never made him. For the rank 3s, Levier the Sea Dragon, never made him today. Leviathan, made him more often than not, but still ended up getting destroyed quite often. One, Wind Up Zenmains. He actually helped win me the set against Bujins. One, Tim Tempo, never made him. I'm thinking about cutting him actually. And then the one Gore's Token. That's the extra deck. For the side deck, we are playing no spells in it, which is different for me now. This thing is totally new, so we are playing 2 copies of Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. I never sighted him in, but I could have in one game, and it actually would have helped me win. But I wish I would have instead of the cards I did sighting for that game, so kind of makes me sad that I wasn't able to use him. 3 copies of DD Crow. It helped me win a game against Bujins. My one game against Bujins, I was able to stop an effect from going off with DD Crow, so DD Crow was really nice today. Those are the monsters for the traps, which is the rest of it. 2 Mind Drain. Used this against Bujins and I won. 2 Soul Drain. Sighted in against Frogs and lost. 2 Eradicator, never saw him against Prophecies, lost. 2 Deck Devi, used this against Prophecies, and I actually didn't hit anything, so. And then 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. Not really much to say, weren't really that many Constellage players, so didn't really do much. As for my matchups today, my first game was against Frog Monarchs, and it was a 2-1. It was actually I had a really bad matchup against the Frog Monarch player. It was my friend Tristan, and he ended up destroying me. Set 2 was blackwings. Ended up playing blackwings, stopped a lot of their stuff because of Ophion, so that was really nice. Was able to 2-0 them. Bujins. Have a really bad matchup against Bujins, but with the Mind Drain and the DD Crow, it helped me so much, and I ended up winning Master Key Beetle and Evilswarm Thunderbird. It was actually really nice, and I ended up beating Bujins 2-1. Game 4 was against War Machine. It was an anti-meta with Beast King, Barbaros, Machine Ur. Ended up 2-0ing it. It wasn't too bad. I mean, the guy's a good duelist. I guess Ophion kind of shut him down just a little bit. For my 5th set, it was against Prophecies, and I absolutely got destroyed. Game 3, she ended up going into Big Eye, taking my Shockmaster, calling monster effects, and that was just game from there. So, but she is a fantastic duelist. I really didn't mind losing to her. That was my latest locals report. I'll end up bringing you guys another one. I might not be playing Evilswarms next time, but if I do, I'll hopefully be making some changes. Guy Night Gaming, signing out.